What's up, everybody? I'm back again. Got another challenge tonight. I originally planned on doing it the other night when I did the world's hottest chocolate challenge, but that thing it didn't hit my face, burn in the throat and the mouth a whole lot. I mean, it wasn't anywhere close to like a fresh Reaper in terms of just sheer pain. But that thing, it hit me in the chest so hard. After I took a sip of milk, I had to shut the video off and hightail it into the bathroom and take care of things. But anyway, what do you guys think of the shirt? Got this from a friend of mine, and hopefully within the next couple of months I'll be able to kind of make a little bit more room in it. And I've always struggled with weight issues, and it's just up and down, up and down. That's because I'm not very disciplined unless I've got goals and motivation and to keep up with it. But it just didn't happen this summer, and but anyway, no excuses. But anyway, yeah, I have been sending some of my homemade hot sauces to some pepper friends of mine on YouTube, Facebook. Hot Sauce Junkie Tim's one of them, and he sent me a shirt. We got it a couple days ago, and had no idea it was coming. But thanks a lot, because that's what we need to do. Just forget about the drama and all the craziness that goes on YouTube, and because it only takes a couple of people to ruin the whole experience. When you've got people going into live streams and this person's after so and so, and they're feuding, and who knows what's going on behind the scenes, and next minute they're 1 minute they're button heads, and then the next minute they're best buds, and it just keeps going on and on and on, and you get tired of it really quick. So no reason to name names, and I'm just kind of being hypothetical right now. But the reason for this video is that gnarly little thing. See, Little Nitro, the world's hottest gummy bear, got it from VAT 19 in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't live too far from there. They are not doing tours until the 1st of January, because they're just tied up with Christmas and all that. But got the chocolate, got the gummy bear. They didn't have any Tone Satans in stock. But okay, Little Nitro, the world's hottest gummy bear. Consumer beware, this is not your ordinary gummy bear. From Flamethrower Candy, and I don't know where Flamethrower Candy's from. I just know that VAT 19 carries it for them. Comes the next experience for those who seek the heat. Lil Nitro has been infused with our signature 9 million Scoville unit chili extract, making him 900 times hotter than a jalapeno pepper. Do you dare this fiery gummy bear? It says it's got 9 million Scoville in it. Exactly how much of it's in there, I don't know. That's just like with the chocolate. You could pull it out of the package, you could smell that extract, and extract is not very tasty. And it's got a ferocious burn to it, as far as I can tell. But anyway, ingredients: corn syrup, sugar, water, gelatin, citric acid, natural and artificial flavor, 9 million SHU chili extract, and a couple other chemicals, probably not very good for you. But, when you're hunched over in agony due to the 9 million extract, I don't think anything else in this ingredients list is really going to matter. Anyway, I just got done with dinner. I always try to find out different things to do to prep, and a lot of people use dairy. Some people do like bananas and peanut butter. I was talking to Tim on his live stream last night, and he got a bottle of my miso Henri. It's pronounced Henri, or Henri, whatever. It just means that you're being mischievous and in trouble, but they're from Wisconsin, so I'm not going to hold it against them. They're cool people anyway. he talked about I made it kind of for like Asian type food, and a buddy of mine that kind of inspired me to do it liked hot wings, and so I gave him a bottle and let him put it on his air fried wings, and said they were fantastic. So there you go. But he's like, dude, I'm gonna put these on chili dogs. I'm like, dude, that's a good idea. Well, I did tonight. Might have overdone it a little bit, but that's what we do in the chili community. And so, but yeah, the flavor was decent. It did not clash with everything else. And so that was done dinner was done about a half an hour ago or so, somewhere in there. And I do have some relief in the back for when I get done with this thing. Okay. Got another bookmark. And it's probably not going to focus. Maybe. Okay. And you could just hit pause. Or I can read it to you real quick. Little Nitro Challenge. We want you to make the best Little Nitro video on the internet. Post your video to YouTube with the hashtag Little Nitro Challenge for a chance to be featured on our website and social media platforms. Fully chew this fiery bear and see if you can handle the heat. Now, I've heard different things about this, about the challenge. Obviously, you've got the 5-minute afterburn, but some people have put it in their mouth and sucked on it for a little while. I think Kyle White did it that way. And it was pretty brutal for him later on. I think one of the official challenges is you got to have it in your mouth for 2 minutes and then swallow in 5 minutes. And as luck would have it, I have my phone. Okay, I think here. Let's try something here. We're not too crazy about it tonight, but it's like I'm not doing the StreamYard, that kind of stuff yet. So go to the clock, timer. 2 minutes, and when it beeps, I'm going to start the 5-minute afterburn. This gummy bear's sweating. I don't know. It's a 9 million chili extract, but it's a 15 calorie. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to handle that. So just show me some love. I probably should have used gloves. We're going to give this a smell real quick. It's a different smell than the chocolate had, but you can smell the heat. A little bit of cherry in there. I don't have the best nose, the best palate of anybody out there. But anyway, here we go. Just kidding. Little Nitro, 2 minutes, starts now. Right off the bat, it's hot. It's attacking the throat every time I swallow. I'm not a huge fan of the flavor, and I know I'm going to get choked up, or get a little coughed up here pretty soon. It's warm. Got a minute left. it's kind of going all over the place, and it's lighting up everything it touches. The front of my tongue is got a pretty good burn to it. I'm kind of afraid of what it's going to do to my chest. Right now, it's got so much heat that I'm not really picking up much flavor. Ten seconds. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and chew it and swallow it. Ah! 5-minute afterburn starts now. I kind of thought I felt the tear coming down. But heat-wise, it's all tongue right now. All tongue. Warning, this product is extremely spicy and has the potential to cause skin and or mouth irritation. Well, we got one of those down. It's not burning fingers at all. Is in Little Nitro, the world's hottest gummy bear, is intended for adults only and should be kept out of reach of children and pets. Little Nitro is not to be consumed by those with any heart or respiratory conditions. Consume at your own risk. Flamethrower Candy Company, St. Louis, Missouri. So now we know where it's made. Compared to the world's hottest chocolate, it's definitely hotter on my tongue. It's kind of having the opposite effect. It's got my tongue lit up pretty good. But as you can tell, I'm not suffering. I can still talk pretty decently. It's getting my nose running a little bit, but it's been going off and on. Excuse me. That was a chili dog burp. Right now it's all tongue. I'm barely starting to feel it in the chest a little bit, but it's not that bad. In the mouth, I would say, well, I haven't had any tears, and I would say probably tears are about a 5-ish for me. So I'd probably give it a 4. It's got a nice little sting to it. It's not something that you would want to pull a prank and get a bag of Haribo's and throw it in there and pass it around to your friends. That's just kind of mean. It would be funny, but mean. But we don't do that. 2 minutes. And like I said, I prepped pretty good. You know, I'm not even really breathing very hard. Just taking deep breaths. This was a much, as for right now goes, this was a much easier challenge than the world's hottest chocolate. And I think if I did the world's hottest chocolate as one whole piece and did a 5-minute afterburn, that may have been a little bit easier than doing one little square and waiting a minute in between. Because, man, I got to like the last 8 of them, and it started getting bad. It started just whiskey chest really bad. I didn't honestly know if I seen the last 3, didn't know if I was even going to finish it, but But, you know, if this was a whole package of gummy bears like that, I probably wouldn't bother. Pepper burp. So hopefully if I prep good, we're going to be good. 50 seconds left. Now I was going to do another review for you guys. We go to St. Louis about every week or so. And sometimes we'll go to Bass Pro because they've got a nice collection of sauces there. And I've picked up some kind of obscure ones. But the last one I picked up was by Cajon's, and it was the Reaper Sling Blade, I believe. And it was like a Reaper Ghost. It had tomato paste, a couple vinegars in it. And I tell you what, man, that was a really tasty sauce. I highly recommend it. And it's got a nice burn to it, but nothing over the top. Five-minute afterburn completed. Guys, hang tight. I'm going to go grab just some relief real quick, but I'm nowhere near in panic mode. Nice shirt. I'm coming. Okay, I'm back again. So I got me a little bowl of ice cream and some milk. Because I don't even know if anybody out there is a fan of extract. Unless there's, those crazy people out there that, you've got to have 2 pounds of pods to really get your needle moving. But I'm not like that. I like to push myself every now and then. I'm starting to feel it in the chest a little bit, but I'm not in panic mode. I'm probably about, a 3 or 4 in the chest. When I did the chocolate, yeah, I would be honest and say that if I'm finishing the afterburn with a extract challenge and I've got to hightail it into the bathroom, and you know what? I'm going to give that a 10, because if it don't want to stay there, you don't want to keep it there. And sometimes the tummy wants what the tummy wants, and the tummy won't want extract. Yeah, really, to be honest with you guys, I expected this to be a lot worse than what it was. Just kind of sitting here chilling. I think the toast, everything that I've gotten from Vat 19, the World's Hottest Chocolate, the Gummy Bear, the Toe of Satan, they've all had the 9 million extract, and they've all kind of had that same extracty aftertaste. But the toe, it wasn't too bad. It had a nice cinnamony flavor. The chocolate, I won't do that again. It didn't taste. I didn't care for it, and I'm not going to sit here and bash the company, but it is what it is. It did not taste good to me. Didn't like the extract, but it was definitely a brutal challenge for me. This, you pretty much know how that went, and I did the video on the Toe of Satan a couple months back, and the toe, the more it sat in my mouth and I swallowed it, the more it sat in my chest, and it gave me whiskey chest really bad. And so I've only gotten to about 8 minutes, and I think there's some people out there that have gone longer, but the rules are you're not really supposed to spit it out. I don't think you're allowed to drool. You're supposed to swallow it, but there's guys out there that'll suck on it, and do their hour or so, then chomp the thing down, and hey, more power to you. I couldn't do it. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of rambling on, just hanging out with you guys, and we're about 20 minutes in. I'm okay. I may end up having some cramps early on in the morning, but as for right now, I'm pretty good. The tongue heat hasn't subsided completely. I'm like at a 1 right now. I forgot I got my phone hooked up to my Bluetooth, so it's beeping every now and then. Not important. But yeah, I had my buddy Shane Smith on YouTube. He did a couple of the Johnny Scoville Tube of Terror Nuts, and man, they were ripping him up. I haven't done those yet, but I've done the Death Nut challenge, Death Nut 2.0 challenges, and I've done those twice. And I would say in my mouth, the Death Nut 2, the Death Nut number 5 had a 13 million crystal powder on it. I would say that was hotter than a little Nitro in my mouth, because I know the last few times that I did it, man, it lit my mouth up. And what was bad about it last time was off camera, just as soon as I shut the video off, if you noticed on the video, I was coughing a little bit, and it happens, and I was coughing all morning. But I did the challenge, and I was drinking milk, and then we were getting ready to go. I took another sip, and then I coughed again, and I had some acid reflux come back up, and it just obliterated my throat for a few minutes. But yeah, I'm not getting anything off of this. I probably won't buy it again, but I might do it if somebody offered. And it's going to depend on how well the prepping that I did works out. Oh, another awesome thing. I took advantage of the Black Friday sale for Willie Pete's chocolate. Brian Chirapi, he makes some really awesome chocolate. And between Brian / Willie Pete and Abba Blum / Blum Loco, their chocolates are fantastic stuff for chili heads. They've got stuff from no heat to, what the heck did I just eat? Why did I do that? But, as the chili head prayer goes, God forgive me for eating this stupid thing, and knowing that I'm going to do it again soon. That kind of thing. Thanks for Steve O. Smitty for showing me that one day. But yeah, guys, I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, I prepped, got some relief. Probably won't even touch the ice cream, but I've got it out, so I'll get it down. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Scatterbrain, it's kind of awkward when you're staring at this little dot right here to make it look like you're looking at your audience in the eyes, but I'm kind of an introvert anyway. Up until recently, the chili head community and making videos like this has kind of opened me up a little bit. And I'm a Southern Baptist, and I'm not going to go into the whole spiel, but that should be one of the things that kind of helps us talk to, is sharing what you believe, sharing what you know with others, and getting over your fears. And I'm pretty excited about the American Gospel film that came out a couple of years ago. Passed a bunch of those out. Really good stuff. And they've got another one coming out end of this month. And it's going to hit some pretty hard and heavy doctrinal issues, which I'm pretty anxious. I'm not anxious, but I'm chomping at the bit to see what it's got. But back to Willie Pete's. Black Friday, he's got what he's called a Axis of Evil 2.0. The first Axis of Evil was the Crazy Kimberlin, the Moab, and the Moab Gold. But this time around, it's the Crazy Kimberlin which I guess they only release this time of year. And I've been waiting to try one of those for quite a while now, but I just never get to it. And Johnny Scoville's Chili Cherry Nightmare, which I bought one of those and foolishly pitched because I went through a couple squares and it was just blazing hot for me at the time. And then the Hot Damn Show Nemesis Bar. And I'm kind of scared about that one because it's going to be nearly, I would say, 8 of the Carolina Reaper Bites bars from the Hot Damn Show. Just kind of winging it here, but that thing's got 30 ground up Reapers in it with dark chocolate, peanut butter, toffee bits. I know it's going to taste good, but I'm probably not going to do it as a challenge until I get comfortable with some other things and some other issues. And what else can I say? That was a pretty easy challenge. It burned a bit, but man, I'm fine. I'm going to see how the relief does, and if I have any troubles with anything, I will let you guys know either in the description or the comments below, one or the other, because I'm pretty much doing this from an iPad, and it won't be able to do anything until it uploads, and I'll fix it from the laptop. I'm trying to think of what else there is to say. Yeah, I do make sauces, but I'm making them here at home, so I have to be careful with selling them. And I picked up a pH meter tester today, so I can make sure things are safe before they leave the house. But most of the stuff that I've done is either fermented or boiled to that nature. And so I think we're going to be okay there. But most of the people I send it to are chili heads, and they probably won't take very long to go through it anyway, as long as you keep it refrigerated. But yeah, this Tone Ranger. Challenge completed. No sweat. No sweat. And anyway, it's at some point, once I get a little more comfortable with making a higher volume of sauces, I'll post probably a PayPal or some kind of a way to contact me and get some of that stuff taken care of. But actually, and if you guys even go to like Hot Sauce Junkie Tim's Facebook or Hot Damn Show or all the the big guys in the chili community, you'll see me in the friends list, so you can get a hold of me on Messenger. My picture is me looking like that with some glasses on. So that's all I got for now, and I'll let you guys know in the comments either later on tonight or in the morning at some point what happens later. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, check out all of my friends, because I got a few good ones out there. Thanks.